Okay, I am running. So it is time for today's Inktober. So let me switch to sketching, peppermint. How about this color? Cat? No. Okay. I'm gonna do basically what you would expect. How about something else? Let's try this again. All right, just quick sketching. Oh, I forgot to pull up. Sorry. Twitch, so I can watch the communication. There we go. I'm really excited because today, as long as I feel okay, I'm going to a life drawing event. I found a place that brings in models, and it's actually free, but you can donate, so I always donate. Okay. Yeah, the head needs to be bigger. And I also want maybe this arm to get moved down a bit. I have to think about this. What do I want to show? Where do I want all these parts? Because I want to show more of the face, which means I'm going to have to pull that shoulder down a bit. Make that smaller. There's that, and that. So basically these are like slumped shoulders now. When before one was up higher, one was lower. Okay. Hi, B-Man. Happy Monday. I am partaking in Inktober. Except, you know, instead of ink, I'm using digital because I don't feel like setting up a whole thing. And this is faster and easier. And today's prompt is piercing, or pierce. So I'm probably gonna do some piercings and then maybe add in a bit more reference to pierce, but I'm not exactly sure yet. How are you today, by the way? Okay. Not bad, just getting my PC set back up so I can create videos and stream again. Nice! Yeah, I have wondered where you've been. I know that you were like designing your, I think, like basement area, making it look cool. My basement hasn't flooded in over a year, so maybe I can start using my basement again too. I'll just have to put everything up on like pallets just in case. I think I want this head to turn more in. Let's fix that. That means the ear can't go there. Something like this. I'll have to resketch this. There, more piercings. I can actually fit them in. And then like a septum, one right there, maybe one right there. And then of course, I had to put up some acoustic panels to avoid the sound of the furnace and stuff in the background, but almost done. That's actually really smart. I didn't even think about that. Because the last time I tried to set up the basement, I could turn the furnace off. And that thing gets pretty loud. I'll probably have to because my basement is partially finished. I'll probably have to actually finish it and remediate all the damage from the last flood. That takes so much work. This is turning out pretty good, but I think I want the other hand to show. So I might move this arm. Okay. So this arm is actually going to go up a little. And then it's gonna go like right about here. And then right here. There's the hand. I don't want to draw yet. There we go. I'll put clothes on her. I just don't know what she's gonna wear yet. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. There we go. She's piercing herself with a knife. That looks good. Of course, now I have to get it right. And then whatever. There's something messy right here. I need to fix that. Okay. Let's fix that. That looks good. Kind of. Some of it's not that great. Oops. There. She's wearing a striped sock on this foot. No sock on this foot. And draw the underwear, but then I need to actually put clothes on her. I just don't know what she's gonna wear yet. There we go. Oh, I could finish this hand. So it actually would come at an angle. No, I think like that. Let's erase that mistake. Looks like a carrot right now. There we go. I like that her upper lip is bigger than the bottom lip. It's like she's biting it. Oh, hi, kitten. What are you gonna destroy my things? Time. Where are you going? Boop the nose. Boop the nose. No, don't attack. He just wants to play. He just wants to play. Alright, so what is she wearing on top? Get in. Get in. I am trying to draw here. What's you doing? Come on, stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, gotta put this down. On the ground. Good job. Back to it. There. No t-shirt. Or maybe t-shirt. Hold on, I have an idea. Yeah, like that. I forgot to feed into the contour, but that's fine. I can fix it when I do my official finish. There we go. I love it. All right, now to do the inking. Opacity down, over to here, black. Let's do my usual inking. I don't feel like going crazy. All right, now to replicate this really cute look. Not quite. It's a really big septum piercing. I think that works. Sorry for the constant turning. It's just easier for me to do lines if I have this a certain way. Don't like that. Yeah, it looks okay. I used to have my eyebrows pierced, but my body kept kicking it out. That's a really big forehead. I did not notice until I finished this. Probably will help if I add an eyebrow. That looks better. That's better too. Okay. I like that, but I need to fix the width of these lines. Okay. That's better. Okay, now for this shoulder. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Because the shirt is see-through, I just gotta draw the actual lines of their arm. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Looking at it from afar, it needs to be like right there. Ooh, that's better. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I need to fix that. Okay, so let's go back here. I love that. That's way better. There we go. Okay, so the bra strap. Comes up, around, and down. And then around and down. There we go. Oops. Ooh, come on now. My hands shake a lot. Makes it hard to get these right. Oh, there's a bra there. There we go. Oh, it keeps changing it to erase. I really don't like it when it does that. Undies and skin. Starting out pretty good. All right. This needs a seam there, and then seams. Round it again. Get the bra. Those seams will probably be underneath it, but I don't pay attention to my bras very much. It's fine. Nope, that's why I'm not doing that second line. There's just not enough space sometimes. Okay, so then this one is like that. I messed that up. Let's try that again. Don't think you would see that. I think it would be like ever so slight. Perfect. I'm not liking my lines right now. So let's change the size and try again. Beautiful. Beautiful. There. Dimples, dimples everywhere. So fishnet, you can't really have an edge like that unless you really want to destroy your clothes. So I'm assuming that this was manufactured with this stitched finished edge. So it's on purpose, look, to be all cut off. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Let's try that again. Too thick. Okay, so it's kind of falling on the front because she's moved forward. Now let's add in some of these. So we have doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good enough. Okay, now over here, I can do it up to here. Now for the other way, it would be across this way and then that way. This way, that way. It's very big. Fishnet. See, it looks like fishnet. Looks good enough anyways. Okay, undies. There we go. Too loose. Hi, kitten. There's a kitten attacking my feet. There's a kitten attacking my feet. And he's not gonna get any treats if he attacks my feet. No, sorry, Bob. There, that's better. To show the weight of that butt on that foot. What, cat? What? What could you possibly want? Okay, I decided that it's all kind of messy up here, like that. And then that. There we go. Doot doot. Let's try that again. There. So that's like the general shape, and now we can add the stripes, the striperinos. Cool. Let's work on, oh, hold on. The seam. Which, for that matter, why does it keep doing that? All right. Underwear seams. And this one would come right there. It's kind of a big seam there, but whatever. How I draw like feet and hands at least as good as I do, I have no idea. But I'm very proud of what I can draw. That's for sure. Although drawing something good is sometimes very rare. Okay. This whole thing's gonna be blacked out. Okay. Nice. Now to do the piggies. Piggy, piggy, piggy. She's pulling those piggies in. Yeah, let's fix that. I think you would see at least a little bit of each. That's much better. All right, let's do seams. Seams. Okay, that's that. And jewelry. We gotta turn this to get this right. So there's this watch. Too much. Maybe it is a little loose on her. Cat. Just standing on my gunpla and destroying things. Although it's my fault for not finishing that project. I've got a couple to do. I don't care what this is. I'm just drawing another bracelet. Kitten. Don't make me punch you in the face. Don't make me punch you in the face, little kitten. Don't make me punch you in the face, little kitten. Little kitten. Okay. And then just like a beaded bracelet, which those two came out really bad. Let's turn it. Okay, and then whatever, doesn't have to be good, just has to be recognizable. Damn it, I really liked that. I just don't like that. Good enough. All right, but I need to finish this. For a second, I had like 4 people watching, but then they all ran away. Oh well. All right, let's finish this really long one. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. Oops. Don't like the curve that I'm giving. I think I want to start curving this way. Okay, now this way. Hiya. 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 There we go. Let's finish this part. Let's fix that. So this needs to go down like that, but then that. Maybe she's made out of cake. It's actually a really good thought. Hold on. Yeah, that looks nice. Right, kid? Oh, he's behaving. He's just laying there, not attacking or eating anything. Good kid. Good kitten. Good. Yes. Squeezing his face. He just takes it. Okay. I've been hesitant because I didn't really draw this one out, but I think it's like this. Oh man, this is gonna be so bad. I am so bad at drawing knives and people holding things. I feel like that's too many details. There we go. That's better. And then the thumb would actually probably go around it. think I'm really close. I don't know. Whatever, I can just leave it terrible. It's fine, it's fine. I'm also kind of like giving her a double jointed thumb like me. There we go. Let's fix that. Something like that. No, I don't like that. I feel like there. That's better. I actually don't mind that, but that's better. Oh, I made a little dot right there. Whoops. You know what? Yeah. See, it's good. It's not bad. Yeah. Alright, now let's hide that. Fix a couple things that I notice. Okay. So I said cake. How can I change this? Oh, disc. I really don't like the disc when I'm trying to get black or white, but for rainbow, it's perfect. All right, let's start with my favorite color. We can go slightly bigger because I'm making too many holes. There we go. Next is going to be green. And then orange. Red. Oh, that's kind of an orange red. I don't like it. Let's fix that. There we go. And then purple. Purple. Oops. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Purple. And then blue. Okay. After that, let's do, okay, if I select this, will this work this time? Probably not. Automatic, add, non-color fill. Oh, it worked. I thought there was a way to learn to expand it, to modify it. Oops, I'll go back to it. I think it's in here. You get to learn as I learn. Selection mask visibility? No. Can I long press? Nope. Long press? Long press. Maybe it's in Canvas. It has to be in preferences. Light, right hand, dynamic, project canvas, brush cursor, pressure and smoothing, adjuster controls. Well, I don't know how to do this, so let's just do it the old way. Right about here, maybe there. Make it bigger. If I do the skin first, that's most of it. That'll make my life easier for the other stuff. Cool. Next. I think that's gonna be too bright. There. works. Next is darkers. No, I think I do want this on top. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, that is dark. Okay. Shadows for the bra. Cool. Next is the fun colors. So we do a yellow for highlights. We got to bring this down just a tad. Too many. Maybe right there a little bit. Okay, and then here's my admission to not ever knowing what I'm doing, so let's just play with it. So we got multiply, darken, shade, darker color, lighten. I like lighten. I like lighten better. Pin light's not bad actually. Let's leave it pin light, but we bring down the opacity a bit. Then we do another layer with just white. I shouldn't do that. Let's undo that. I just realized what I'd be missing out on. Let's just continue what I'm doing. There's that. There. Kitten, what are you doing? Don't put your head there. All right. Kitten's getting annoyed. Kitten's getting annoyed. Too many. There. Oh, one more there. Too big. Cool. That's done. But I'm not done. One new one. So here's where we go for the blues. Maybe right there. What, kitten? Forgot about that. It's fine. I forgot about that. Oof. Okay. Now we do it again. We just play with the colors. Soft light. I like soft light. All right, we're going back to soft light, wherever that was. There it is. And then it's like a lot of noise outside. I don't know what it is. Okay. There we go. Just a hint. That's the skin done. So now we have to do the long process of erasing everything. So let's do the big one first. Or I guess I can merge all these. I don't really care about saving them. So, merge down, merge down, do it again, do it again, and again, and again. Ooh, keep going. Uh-oh, I broke something. Oh, because I'm merging the special layers. This isn't a special layer. This can merge down. Merge down. Merge down. There we go. That'll be a little faster. Actually, no. Yeah. You could try it that way. So let's switch to this. That. Nope, not gonna work. Just do it slow. too big. Little mistakes are fine. Ah, not paying attention to what I'm deleting. Go. And get these. And eyebrows and eyes. This is why I didn't want to do them white, because then I can't do like, it makes it so much harder to color them. Eyebrow piercings. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to go get ready for my drawing event tonight. Woo. Seriously? kitten. He keeps moving closer to me until he puts his paw on my hand. It's so cute. And a little depressing that I don't play with him enough. Poor kitten. Oh well, I'll fix that later. All the little mistakes don't really matter. We'll get to that. Let's finish this. All that's left is the undies, I think. Nope, I forgot these two. And then the undies. Thought I made a ring, but I guess not. Okay, underwears. Okay. Next. All right, so this should work. Select. And then now we can do darkers. That's too small. There we go. Next is that. That'll be good. Yep. Now we select it and lighter this time. And then slightly lighter. All right. Let's just make a new layer. And this one will be golden. think that's all of them. Next is very light. Then it's dark. Cool. And then on top of that one will be this. Nope. Kitten, you can't lay on that. I'm sorry. All right, let's keep going. This one was going to be, I don't know. We can make it underneath everything, but how about purple? And then these will be rainbow. So we start with here. And then green, yellow, orange, red. I like the effect of that. All right, anyways, purple, blue, this color again. And then it will be blue, purple, red. There. So let's do that. I actually kind of like to multiply or linear burn. Oh, I forgot to do that. Let's just put it on top. Okay. So much to color. Let's get her face. Oops. Or at least her hair. Get her hair. Forgot to delete that. Hi, kitten. Kitten's knocking things over. Thanks, kitten. There we go. Yeah. All right. So let's select it. I like how it turns a different color. That also looks really good on them, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do this, that. Okay, and then I shouldn't have done that on the same one. It's fine, it's fine. Nope, not there. Good enough. Let's get the eyeballs. The eyeballs. color the whole thing. Then switch to white. Add the light. Go up one level and add their eye color. I'll just give them my eye color. Okay, then we need to fill in the pupils. Alright, now I need to go up one level from the skin. Red. Okay. Find the right overlay. I think one of them, the earlier ones, was better. Like that. I've never used this smudge. Will that work? Oh, that does. Okay. What's next? Sock and knife. Oh, I forgot her toenails. What color are toenails? I think they're purple. Let's see, I need to go here. Dismiss. Wait, what time is it? Oh man, I have to hurry. So I still have to drive there and that takes like 30 minutes. Ooh, at least I'm almost done. All right, lighter color. Hiya, hiya. Whatever. And then darker color. Kind of already exists. I'm not gonna worry about it. Knife. We need a dark gray. I'm kind of phoning it in right now. Lighter color. All right, now we do an even lighter color for this. She's made out of cake, so that's why there's no blood. Let's fix that. And then white. Too many. There we go. It needs a little bit more shadow. Right there. And lastly, would it be the sock? Sock. Why did I have to make it striped? I don't know. Erase. Erase. It's okay if it's not perfect, as long as it's good enough. Back to it. I could really phone it in and just make this candy cane. I don't think that really adds to the correct aesthetic though. Okay. This one. There's that right there and right there. Cool. So select doot, and then lighter color. Nice darker color. Lastly, I wonder, let's try this again. Let's go to this. Let's see if this will just work for this. Select, select most of it. Then I only have to fix a few things. Cool. Darker. Lighter. How about medium? I think that's like too big of a jump here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Not horrible. Cool, let's fix those small little things like right here, there. Some of those I can't fix. I don't know what that is. I don't know why there's a slash there. Okay. There we go. Swim to the bottom. Oh, here's an empty one. Is that already set? No, it's not. There we go. I don't know. And that's it. Now I have to go to my next drawing event. Thanks for everybody who watched. I'll be doing this every day for the month, hopefully. Anyways, you all have an awesome, awesome day.